Hello folks, Paul here once again with another review for you. This one is for Crown Charcoal by Carbapol. These are a quick light charcoal, and if you guys have been watching my videos for any period of time, you know that I kind of hate quick light charcoals. These are a little interesting. They have a design not dissimilar from the Fantasia Airflow coals, in that they have little feet on the bottom that you place against the foil or your screen, and the idea is that they hold the main mass of the charcoal away from the screen, away from the foil, and allow it to get airflow underneath the coal itself. I found these lit up pretty easily. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I lit them with a match, I lit them with a high-intensity butane lighter, and they started very easily, but they took a long time to heat up because these are surprisingly dense. Yeah, the ash so far seems very light, kind of fluffy, a little puffy, and by the time they were fully lit, most of the feet on the bottom had kind of worn themselves away. So I'm going to keep smoking these. I'll let you know how I really feel about them at the end of this session. Okay, so I'm back. Obviously I'm done with my session. It lasted about an hour, which by quick light standards is pretty good. I'm used to longer sessions because I generally use natural coconut charcoal, but an hour out of quick lights with good consistent heat is something to be praised. That's a thumbs up for me. The flavor. There really was none to speak of. I chose a fairly light flavor of tobacco, haze cucumberita, to make sure that if there was any charcoal, lighter fluid, or wood flavor coming through, it wasn't going to get masked by the tobacco, and there was nothing to speak of. It was fine. I did get a little bit of irritation, like in my throat and lungs. Not a huge amount, but it's about what I expect when using high-quality quick light coals. The problem that I have is that these gave me a headache. Now that is not specific to these charcoals. This is a problem that I have with pretty much all quick light coals. Whatever it is that they use as a binder or an accelerant, I'm really not sure, produces a fair amount of carbon monoxide and other somewhat noxious things. That usually results in me having a headache or a migraine and usually causes a little bit of stomach upset. I am very susceptible to these things. I know plenty of people who use quick light charcoal all the time, multiple sessions a day, and have no problems. I do. I have a problem with that. If you're susceptible, if you're easily made nauseous, if you have had problems with quick light coals making you feel like uneasy, nauseated, and giving you migraines and headaches in the past, then these are probably going to do that too, especially if you smoke multiple sessions, in which case I would suggest natural charcoal. That being said, the effects were light, and they were lighter than many other quick lights I've tried. I'm not going to put these in my normal rotation, but I wouldn't hate having these around for quick pickup sessions on the road and at parties and things like that. All in all, I mean, I gotta give these like kind of a sideways thumb. No thumbs up, but no thumbs down either. I just don't like quick lights, so these things are already at a disadvantage for me. If you guys completely disagree, if you've tried these before and you really like them, please let me know down in the comments, let me know in the forums, or if you have an alternative quick light charcoal that you'd like me to test out and see how I react to it, see how I like it, let me know. But currently, I'm not going to buy them. If you're a quick light user, I think they're worth a shot, because there's much worse out there, and frankly I haven't found much better when it comes to quick light charcoal. So that's it. I hate to give what seems like a negatively positive review. I don't know. I just don't like quick lights. Do you guys? Do you guys still like quick lights? I haven't used them in years, and these haven't changed my mind. I'm going back to my natural coals. So that's it. That's it, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what more to say. This is Paul for Hookah.org saying thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for dealing with my ramblings and putting up with my brutally honest reviews. Please go down below, like and subscribe, give us that thumbs up. It really helps us out, lets us know what you think, and lets us know what you'd like to see in the future. Please, anything you'd like us to review, comment, and we will try to get to it. We've got a long list, and I have been slacking terribly thanks to my job and other life situations. So, that's it, and hopefully I'll be back soon. I'll see you guys next time. Happy smoking.